This is a story of compassion, community and digging in, of sausage sizzles, shaved heads and even fundraising bikies. But it starts with one doctor and a pride of lions. In 1973, things were pretty grim in Queensland for people with blood cancer. There was no specialist equipment. Many had to travel long distances to get treatment. Patients had to be kept isolated, a screen between them and their loved ones. Parents were unable to hold their sick children. And back then, a leukaemia diagnosis was often a death sentence. It was scary and painful and very lonely. One man, Dr. Trevor Olsen, knew more could be done. But he couldn't help everyone alone. He needed other people, generous people, who could make this change with him. That same year, after the loss of his young son John to leukaemia, Bernie Stevenson from Holland Park Lions answered the call. This is the story of the Lions Leukaemia Foundation. At first, the Lions raised funds for a special piece of medical equipment. They had made a difference and a spark was ignited. But it wasn't only about medical equipment. It was about real support for families facing this horrible disease. It was also about breakthrough research to find a cure. So, in 1975, Lions Keith Ledger, Graham Powell, Fred Bylett, Robert Kendall, Ken Walters and Bernie Stevenson crowded around Keith's billiard table with Dr. Olsen to make a plan. The Lions Leukaemia Foundation was born. In the years to follow, thousands of families were helped by Lions. When they needed a home near hospital, Lions put a roof over their heads. When they needed support, Lions were the helping hand. And still to this day, the Lions spirit inspires the work of the Leukaemia Foundation. Today, 35 Australians will still hear the words, "You have blood cancer." And tomorrow, another 35. So we come together, here and now, in a renewed effort to do more for the 35 today, and the 35 each and every day that follows. Together, we will ensure no child dies by searching for a cure. Together, we will fight for a fair go for regional and rural Australians who need life-saving clinical trials. Together, we will do whatever it takes to get families through the darkest days. Together, we continue the legacy of the first Lions. Together, we roll up our sleeves. Together, we serve.
It really makes me feel great to think that out of the small thing where 6 of us, 7 of us was a dream. And look at it today. Not all dreams, but some dreams do come true.
Finally, Lions, you will remember Helen Keller's speech in 1922, asking Lions to make blindness a priority, which happened with amazing results. I am asking all of you to make the cure of blood cancer a priority. The Leukaemia Foundation have a challenge to achieve a 100% cure rate by the 2030s. Together with the Lions and the Leukaemia Foundation support, we can make this a reality.